snake fruit? What is that? So, question from Paul D. Australia, my mate. Kind of really cool question actually, because we are going to meet in Bali in March. Yes, we are. Can't take that back now, Paul. You've invited me to your holiday, and Jazz and Nicola are also coming along too, which is very exciting because I want to meet them too, obviously. And there's going to be some dancing with Dora with Paul, Jazz and Nicola, like the YMCA. YMCA. So stop practicing, Paul, just saying. Honestly, I love that you jumped on, because I know, you weren't that into it. I mean, I didn't want to freak you out and try and make you dance and jump for joy all in one moment. So I'll save it for the next moment, okay?
We will do that in Bali, though. I have already made you that promise, and I'll keep it.
And Kathleen, you just heard that again. And I've recorded this. I've recorded that. Okay. Dancing with Dora and Paul is coming live to you from Bali in March. So the question is, what is your favourite fruit and what is your favourite flower? Now, why it's interesting is because the fruit that I've chosen is actually an Indonesian fruit, funnily enough, because I am half Indonesian. Obviously I'm Australian, born in Australia. Let's fasten this treadmill up, because I slowed it down because I was setting up the camera. We've been walking for 30 minutes already, so we've got 15 more minutes of our second 45 minutes exercise of the day for 75 hard. We are day 63. Woo-hoo! 12 more days. Actually, well, tomorrow morning will be 11 more days because it's already 6 p.m. at night. So anyway, back to the question. I've only got 10 minutes to answer it, and Paul will be like, you can answer it in 5. So, my favourite fruit is called salak. It's called snake fruit because of the outside of the fruit. Paul, have you tried salak? Paul's been to Bali 20 times. I've been to Bali I reckon 3 times. So I'm really looking forward to going back to Bali actually. But salak is actually grown in Sumatra, which is the island where my mum is from, my grandparents, and Java, which is another island, not Bali. But they do grow in other areas of Indonesia. And I believe you can get it in other countries, like maybe Thailand. I've never seen them in Thailand, but I believe that they can grow them there. Apparently we could even grow them in Australia. I'd be really keen to do that, but apparently we can't bring the fruit back in, obviously, because, you just can't, right? So I'd be really keen to grow salak in Australia. I'd be really keen. I love this fruit. So guys, I went to Indonesia in February, this year gone, and I haven't posted much about it. It's on my list, right? Along with Ibiza from last year and Taiwan from last year. So, why do I like salak? Because it tastes amazing, amazing. Oh, I can just taste it. Tastes so good. Ooh, it's like a pear shape. I'm gonna put some pictures on the screen or videos, because when I was in Indonesia, I did lots of videos about the fruit because I love the fruit. I'm obsessed with salak, literally obsessed. Obsessed. But there's some really nutrient value in salak. So salak is a fruit, right? It's like a pear shape, a little pear. Nicola, if you're watching this, can you get salak in Malaysia? I'm sure you can. Anyway, but you take off the skin, you just peel it off, and then inside you have this white flesh. And then normally it has a little bit of skin on top of it, so you just kind of rub it and it comes off. And then you'll have 2 or 3 or 4 little sacs inside. And that is the skin. You just basically bite into it like an apple, so to speak. And inside is a pip, and that is the seed, obviously. Just got a stone in there to do that. The taste. It's a really unusual taste. I think my camera is moving. There we go. It's a really unusual taste. I can't even explain it. If you Google salak, snake fruit, it'll come up with these weird things it tastes like a combination between apple, banana, pear, really weird things. Like, I don't know if it tastes like that. I just know the taste is amazing. So I can't even tell you what it tastes like. It just tastes amazing. Just take my word for it. It's amazing. It's like amazing. I love it, because I told you how much I love snake fruit. This is a really good question, Paul. Love, love, love salak. And I will go to the earths to get it. So I haven't been back to Indonesia for a good, I think probably 10 or 12 years. And then I went back in February. And I couldn't wait to get to my mum's local market and get my hands on some salak. The second part to Paul's question was, what's your favourite flower? So my favourite flower automatically is Johnny Jump Up. It is a viola, which is a pansy. I believe it's a pansy. It's an edible flower. That's the only reason why I know it is an edible flower, because I like to grow things that are, you know, multi-useful, right? Like that you can eat it. So on my back deck, I have planted some edible flowers in my mixed lettuce boxes with my herbs and Asian greens. One of those is Johnny Jump Up, which is really a pansy, a viola they call it. I know it's a pansy or a viola. It's a viola, I know it's a viola, but I think it's a pansy. But I must stress, where you buy it from is really important. You just can't go to a nursery and buy a Johnny Jump Up, because some of them, if you have a look at the back of the tag, it says not for consumption, because they've used chemicals in them. So I would go to a supplier that doesn't use chemicals, or more, you know, obviously chemicals that aren't toxic, so that you can eat them. So there are some suppliers that sell into Bunnings and, you know, the flower shops, or nursery should I say, that they might use chemicals, but they're not toxic chemicals. So if you look at the back of the tag, it'll say, if it doesn't say anything, then you're kind of safe. But I would always ask just in case. So yeah, that is my favourite flower. But why? Why is it your favourite flower, Dora? Why? Why? Answer this really quickly. Because it's pretty. It's kind of like three colours. It's purple and pink and yellow in the middle. Tricolour, I guess they call it. But very, very beautiful. There's other styles in the viola family. Like there's purples and there's reds and there's pinks and blues, is there? Yellows. So and then white, actually white. So you can get different colours, but the Johnny Jump Up is my favourite because it's got the tricolours. It's just pretty. It's pink and purple and yellow. It's very colourful. And that's what I want. You know, when I'm looking at my planter boxes, these flowers that are just coming up at you and smiling, basically. And the fact that you can pick them and then you can eat them straight away. You don't have to wash them, obviously, but I don't use chemicals, so I could technically eat it. But, you know, we have birds pooping on them, or the possum, so they could, you know, poop on it and wee on it. That'd be gross. So yeah, I always wash them anyway. But how cool is it to be able to pick a couple of little flowers and you put them on top of your lettuce or your lunchbox for the week, right? So I pick my fresh mixed lettuce and I make my salads for the week. And sometimes I get these little flowers on there, and it's like a little special gift. When I open up my lunchtime, I go, oh, love. So yeah, that's why I love Johnny Jump Ups. Anyway, I'm sure I put a picture somewhere of them. But anyway, guys, that was question, I don't know, that'll be question number 4 or 5 or whatever question I'm up to. As when I'm filming this, I've uploaded 4 of my Dora files. So I believe there's another one in queue. This one might make it beforehand because this is easier to edit. But we'll see. It's number something. And here's some more options if you want to see some more. And here's a playlist. There's, as I said, 4 in the playlist so far. But by the time you see this uploaded, maybe there's 5 or 6 in the playlist. Who knows? So anyway, hope you enjoyed. I thought it was a really good question, Paul. And even more better because we're going to meet in Indonesia next year. Apparently in 13 weeks. You told me that yesterday. 13 weeks to Bali. Woohoo! Bali, Bali, Bali. Oh, I haven't been to Bali in so long. I can't wait. Cannot wait. I better actually book the flights. Okay, thanks guys. And guys, we have another Karen Barn member. Meet Jordan.